Hey guys, welcome back to the Winky Squid.
Welcome back to the Winky Squid.
I'm Benea. I'm one of your hosts, joined by Isaac.
And me, John. Hi.
But he's a permanent guest.
He's not a host.
He's our
Stop.
Tolkien friend.
Guys, we made it 1 year on the podcast.
Whoa! 1
So
year.
we're back in the original place where it was first filmed in the non-canon episodes.
And we don't miss it at all.
And you guys
Nope, it
probably
is hot
won't
and
see any
sweaty
of the
up here.
non-canon episodes because
they're going to get deleted,
unless you're an OG.
burned into a crisp.
original gangsta.
That's
Yep,
you
so
guys.
we hyped ourselves up for about 50 minutes, and I hope you guys like it.
Just how cool we are.
Should
and
have a
stuff.
fun time.
Smash like.
Peace
Enjoy.
out.
Like from the mic? Yeah. And now go.
No, but you put the mic closer to your face after he told you to.
Oh, are you
I was like,
serious?
put the mic away from your face. and you
Oh,
were
I
like,
don't think
okay,
he
so that's how
implied
you do
to
that.
put
That's
it
how you
back
do.
to your
All right, so you want me to go like this?
What?
What was that?
I got it.
Like
Was
a
that?
snap?
Is
Isaac,
that- was
do you
that
know how
good
to
enough?
snap?
Here, watch. Boom.
Boom.
You're still too close to the mic.
Yeah, even after last week's episode when he was like, "Stop raping my dad's ears," you were like, "No."
You're like, okay,
No.
no.
Mike puts
No.
mic closer to mouth.
I'm doing what with the mic? Like that?
What?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, line up your audio now, okay?
Yeah, is
Audio
it lined up yet,
up.
John? John, is the audio lined up?
I'm giving a thumbs up at my house right now.
You better be,
I'm just looking really tired.
because it's like 3 a.m. and you're dead.
yeah.
John's kind of a silly guy.
He's a silly
Your
guy,
mom's a silly guy.
especially 3 a.m. John.
No, my
who's
mom's a
listening
silly
to us
girl.
right now.
This is really hard to just look back and forth between you guys. Cause
Man, I don't miss recording up here.
yeah,
I don't either.
I mean, it was nice not to go anywhere, but like, it's so much better at the church.
I know.
Ooh, that's hot.
And
That's
you just
it.
got it all over our microphone.
Yeah,
dude.
for our audio listeners, we are in the original location for a majority of our non-canon episodes that we had in my attic.
It's the year anniversary of the podcast.
Episode
Are you
52, we made it.
serious?
And all of you didn't say that we couldn't because no one left any comments ever.
Yeah, we better have 100 subscribers right
We have
now.
92.
Well,
Well,
by the time this goes up in 6 days,
I mean, I can make 9 accounts, 8 accounts.
I have 3.
that's a lot.
I have like 5, and I used all of them to subscribe to Isaac's Special Secrets, which we forgot to plug last week.
Yeah, plug that.
If you go into Biscit Studios featured channels on YouTube, Isaac's Special Secrets is one of them. He's like 17 subscribers in one video.
yeah, he's gonna post more.
We
Yeah.
talked about that like 2 months ago, and then he finally did it, and hopefully he'll be doing more.
I gotta just figure out how to get everything edited.
Yep, Isaac's never used a computer before.
Yeah, it really feels like it.
Remember when we used to use this thing? Like actually?
Oh yeah,
Hey,
dude. I
guys.
went back and watched some of the old ones
Don't do
from
that.
up here. Dude, why were we okay with that audio?
It was so
don't know.
bad.
I mean, that was a big plus when we went to the church because at least we could steal their mics.
yeah, and then
Well, our
we,
first one at the church, we had this mic.
Yeah, first few at the church we used this one, and then you were like,
guys,
guys, how about we use good mics?
Yeah, and then we went and found a soundboard.
And
for
then
it, too.
is that when Canon started? Is when we got good mics?
Mhm.
Because you can either say that or when we started filming there. But I would say it's when we got the mics.
Yeah.
I think so. Because we also tried to film a video there that was like the year reaction of the channel.
Oh, that was so bad.
It was bad.
I
was
didn't
that
even
the
bother
2 year?
editing it. Yeah.
Guys, remember when we celebrated episode 8?
You mean 7.5?
Yeah.
They weren't here for that. We've never talked about that, have we?
We talked about it a few
We,
times.
like,
It's the only episode we ever scrapped.
skimmed over it.
Yeah, we never really
That
talked
was
about
such a
it.
bad episode. What made
was
that
so
so
bad.
bad?
I think it was the second one we tried recording that day.
Oh,
Every
And
time
we
we
had
tried to
tried to
double down, it's been rough.
we've doubled down once and did it good.
Yeah, which we're gonna have to do it a couple times this summer, but I think
Yeah.
we'll do better at it.
That's okay. We'll just like
We should
switch
just
shirts
bank
or
up
something.
Especially like,
Podcast.
or if we do what you recommended last week, which was just
Go
one
on for
one episode cut into 2, basically.
Yeah, they'll make him want to come back for more.
Sure.
It's like, man, I hate this. I'm glad it's over, and it's like another part comes out.
It's like,
next
oh, you
week.
got to be kidding me! I have to watch this now.
Yeah.
We should hold our subscribers at gunpoint to watch them.
Yeah, guys, if you don't start watching our show, we're going to start shooting.
100% average view duration.
That's what we want.
Heck yeah.
We
Dude,
would like
that'd
at least
be- that's
50.
impossible.
It's not.
That's what my channel has.
It doesn't.
It might.
It
It's probably close
it
because
has-
it's got it's short enough.
It has 40 views, and it's a minute or something long, right?
Yeah.
It's 30-something seconds long.
Yeah. Bless you.
Amen. But it's not 100% because I clicked on it. I saw you were like, "Hey guys,"
And then I
then
clicked off.
and I clicked off.
You suck.
I clicked on it because you sent it to me, and then no, I clicked on the channel, so I have never seen the whole video.
Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna make more soon.
soon.
You know,
Coming
he's gonna
soon to
post
theaters
twice
near
weekly,
you.
guys.
Twice weekly.
Yeah,
You can
No,
barely do once a
I
month.
can't make that promise.
but you don't promise. You just it's part of it.
It's just I'll say I can.
And now we're back.
Guys, we're back.
Back from the ad break.
Yeah,
I
ad
hope
break,
you guys enjoyed that
Spotify ads, am I right?
this week.
this week, guys.
I mean,
Right,
probably
Isaac?
one. Oh yeah, this week.
What'd you do last week?
Last weekend?
Yeah.
Camping.
Nice.
Nice.
Like,
What about
okay.
you?
After, what'd you do at camping?
I camped.
Did you have like a camper or a tent or? You
Can't
just,
tamper.
oh, that's lame.
Guys, we should go camping
Where and when?
in the
and why.
woods and in a tent, and because it'd be fun.
That makes sense.
That's because he didn't go real camping and now he wants to go actual camping.
John and I kind of went camping once. It was fun.
John went
What?
camping about a year ago.
John and I
had
slept in
gasoline in his
a
hot dogs.
John and I slept in a cabin on cold concrete
Oh,
floors.
that was fun.
That was fun.
Oh, was that
Talking
that
about
one
that.
day you stopped by my house at 6 a.m.?
Yeah. And we were really cold, so we got in my Ranger and warmed up and drove down to town.
Yeah. That was when you came up with Siren Squire.
Yeah.
Oh wait, was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that night.
That night was.
It was like Sire.
Characters were born.
Yeah. How did we make Panda Barbie?
Probably was.
We
some, like-
were at the church on a Wednesday. It was like 4 o'clock, so it was like 2 hours before youth group. And we were like, let's make a skit, but I don't know about what. And I remember Trey was there, and he was the worst.
Cap. I mean, facts.
What do you mean, cat?
No cap.
No cap.
Go
That's
back
what I
2
meant.
episodes ago to figure out why Trey's the worst.
For real.
I mean, he's just when you're like writing skit ideas and whatnot, he doesn't have that same mindset.
He's not focused.
Trey doesn't know what
No,
mindset
he
is.
can't focus.
He's good at other things, like things that entail
Yeah.
moving around and being.
And not having.
Boisterous.
But brainstorming is not one of the things.
No, he gets. I think he's ADHD or ADD
Or
All of the above.
re.
or hyper. He's hyper. What is it?
Allergenic.
No.
Hyperallergenic. I'm hypoallergenic.
No, you're not.
That's, is that when you have a lot of allergies?
Dude,
Hypo
some
and
dogs are
hyper.
allergic to people. Like the same way
Really?
people are allergic to dogs.
Really?
Yeah.
So hypo is
What
where
are they allergic to? The hair? Or skin?
Well, humans are allergic to cat spit and dog spit. Like I'm allergic to cat and dog spit because they clean
Really?
themselves with their tongues.
you would be.
Oh.
I am.
Holy crap! Are you serious?
Probably because Nope. I'm Mexican.
That's why.
Like an eighth? A quarter?
Something like that.
Something.
I'm gonna say he's an eighth. If he was a quarter, I'd call him quarter bean, and he wouldn't be my friend. No.
I don't mess with them.
Maybe that answers our question to the vlog, if it's out yet.
What was the question?
That you
Isaac,
yelled
what's
at
your
Isaac up there.
favorite race?
Oh. You're
What?
like,
You?
what do you mean?
Guys, you have to go watch that video, and if it's not out yet, keep your eyes out for it.
Yeah, we recorded us setting up. Well,
Yeah,
setting up.
It was
Setting
funny because
up.
at least the way I titled it now, I don't know if it's like that when it came out, but it's currently titled, "Guys, we finally recorded something that isn't a podcast for the first time in 6 months." And then I was like in the description, I was like, "Yep." Instead, it's us setting up for the podcast.
Holy crap! Wait, it's been since that Christmas Siren Squire skit, hasn't
Yep.
it?
Yep.
Which hopefully, by the time this is out or soon after it's out, we got another skit coming that we talked about last week.
on the
but-
way. Yeah.
When did we film
In the oven.
He's a great guy and all, but I just hate him.
That was like October.
It was October.
That was a
Yeah.
pretty solid skit. Second time around recording it.
Really good
Oh.
idea.
Oh yeah, we recorded that twice.
Like I said,
Why
our
didn't-
motto: "Good
'Cause
ideas, bad
somebody
execution."
accidentally deleted it.
I should probably change our bio on Instagram and
Good
YouTube
ideas.
to-
What
bad
is your bio?
execution.
I think the Instagram's one's always been the same. It's just I am Biscuit.
What?
And then-
what are you gonna change it to?
What is it? Good ideas, poor execution.
Good ideas, bad execution. Yeah.
Yeah. And then on YouTube, remember when we tried building like an office building for Biscuit Studios?
I don't want to remember that.
What?
It was like in the very early days, and we were like, we're gonna build a little shed for
Yeah,
us to work in. We're
Because
gonna have
we
like an
had
office.
my.
You had a bunch of boards at your house and whatnot, like not boards, but like wooden plank.
Yeah,
type
because we
things?
had my my what is it? My little playhouse, and I wanted to build onto the front of that so that we could have like an actual podcast room.
A podcast room, an office room, just all things Biscuit Studios.
Yeah, but it'd be really small, and it would just add onto the front of it, and then we kind of just gave up.
Well, that's because we were doing it, and your mom was like, "Hey, you guys are doing it wrong." And we were like,
"Oh."
"No, we're not." And she's like, "I just talked to your dad. You're doing it wrong." And we're like, "Fine." Then we gave up and never touched it again.
Why were you doing it wrong?
'Cause we're
we
dumb.
were spacing them too far apart. I think
Spacing.
the wood, because we were like trying to make a floor. Yeah, we had no idea what we were doing, but it was fun.
I could do it now because I built the skate ramp. I built
Yeah.
the flat for that, and then I built it up.
I remember your mom was just like, "Wow, I'm surprised that you guys are actually doing something," because you had talked about it. You had like this whole plan on a piece of paper, and
And she was like, "You guys are idiots."
we were going places.
Yeah, I have that little playhouse still.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cut the front open so it falls down into a deck, and then the front part, that like the big old panel that opens up, that's still gonna be there. It's just gonna open up taller.
It's kind of
up.
just like a little hangout place by your skate ramp.
Yeah, we can film some videos by
Kind of
there.
just full of crap right now, but
Yeah,
Yeah, full of crap.
if you can clean it up though, that'd be
I'm
That'd
not
be
gonna
kinda
clean it
sweet.
up until we're done with the ramp.
that'd be kind of fun to like be in there podcasting while people like out there skateboarding or something.
It's just like a really far view of like out, and then you can see the whole skate ramp, and then there's
us. You put the camera on the other side of the
that's
skate
what I'm
ramp.
saying. Yeah. I'm gonna put a basketball hoop up on one side it falls down,
You can have the
would.
coolest hangout place in town.
and I'm also gonna put a really big chessboard on the front. On
And
the
then,
You
like, a
could
bottom.
have the
swimming pool.
coolest hangout place right outside of town.
Put a swimming pool in the middle of the skate ramp. That way you can go swimming.
Yeah, that way when you get hot from skating so much, you can go swimming.
Well,
But you
me-
can put a little ramps over the swimming pool.
And
That
then
way
you
you
can
can do
jump
tricks
over
into it.
Yeah.
Or you can do a trick, shoot a basketball, and then land in the swimming pool and be all cooled off.
That'd be so cool.
Well, me and my dad were actually talking about making a bowl out there. Like, so there's
Oh, yeah.
there's like the skate ramp, and then there's the creek over there, which you could go into the
Dude,
creek.
I have a
hypothetically.
bowls.
And
I
then
have my cabinets. I got bowls.
we were thinking about getting like a bunch of concrete and doing that. My mom was like, "No, not in my yard." And I was like, "Aw," and my dad was like, "Aw." So we might just make it out of wood, which
That'd
is
be interesting.
it's not gonna be interesting. It's gonna be cool.
Dude, I have a
Okay.
wooden bowl too.
Wait, you kidding?
No. It's in my cabinet at home.
They have paper and plastic bowls
Why?
and normal bowls
You
too.
keep your plastic silverware too.
Yep. Well, not right now because our kitchen is getting remodeled and everything, so we're only using like plastic and paper and crap, and it just throw it all away.
That's so wasteful.
My mom already has enough stuff to wash.
Wash.
To what?
Wash.
I hope you don't actually say it like that.
I'm gonna kill you on this podcast.
What's
right
the thing you always say? You're like, I can't believe some people wipe while sitting down.
No, actually though, guys, you actually.
Shut the frick up.
I just discovered a stat on YouTube today where you can see exactly when people click off,
You can
or
Yeah.
like when they jump around or whatever.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I go more in depth into this bit, it's just gonna go straight down.
It's gonna go.
I
like,
love
skip.
this bit though.
Like I was looking at some of our other videos, like the Papa Dave one.
Mhm.
The moment I talk about my Christmas tradition, it just people are like, nope.
Really?
Yeah, because that was one of the ones that has like 400 views for whatever reason. I was like, wonder how long people like actually watch though, because it's different than average viewer duration.
Mm-hmm.
It's like specifically when they did, and it's just almost everyone left within like the first minute.
So you talking about you?
My Christmas tradition.
Don't start talking about it.
Yeah, guys, you can go watch that video to find out my Christmas tradition.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Papa Dave's.
Yeah, Papa Dave's episode.
No. Which Christmas tradition?
You have
is
to
it?
go watch the episode.
Oh, fine.
That came out. That was episode like
Okay.
I don't know 30
That's his
something.
Christmas Eve tradition.
Yeah,
Well, it's
same
part
thing.
of Christmas.
No,
Yeah.
but if I talk about it, they won't.
Well, last time
Click off.
I did my Christmas tradition, I got Christmas gifts. So
It wasn't even in Christmas.
yes,
time.
it was. It snowed.
yeah,
And
it snowed the
everything.
next
It
day. I
was
was like, holy
Christmas.
crap! Do I have a? I think that's my power. 'Cause every time I do my Christmas tradition, it snows.
Wow.
I love how
Can
we're
you,
just dancing around.
Can you
what
do
it
your
is.
Christmas tradition
Right now?
Like soon?
No, stop.
Did you
They all
just
clicked off.
Christmas traditions on air.
Guys, it's been a year since we started the podcast. How many skits have we done in that
I feel like it's
time?
been so much longer.
I know, right?
Yeah, for real.
And honestly, it doesn't feel like that long being up
But
here.
we've
though.
uploaded every week.
Yeah.
Every week for
That's
a
the
year.
first time we've done that, something like that. Because we would always go we would sometimes go months without uploading. just
We've
'cause we
almost
didn't do
recorded
anything.
something every single week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so going back to this one, so the first episode came out just after the coronavirus is stupid and so are you video. Don't
Yeah.
watch that.
Don't watch that.
Then we had 3 podcasts. Then we did Guardsmen.
I like that one.
Then we had the 2 with Spike Ball Boy and is Bald Soda Boy.
Worst.
We have
Then we had the This Is a Safe Space skit.
So
That one was
2.
okay.
That was like an
that
when
was
you guys
recorded
found.
months earlier.
That was a year earlier.
Really?
Yeah, that was
12
that
months.
was summer 2019.
Dang.
Then we had the one with you consuming gasoline when you went camping with Asher.
Wait, that was a video?
Yeah,
It
well,
was in a
it was part of a topic on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then we had my Red Dead skit. That was okay. The one where you talked about ADHD. Most of these are like, dang, it was like 20 views. Panda Barbie and the Salty Gamer. 2 more podcasts. Dip podcast. Blame Benea. And then bunch of podcasts. Then Siren Squire. Then a bunch of podcasts and The Devil's Here for Your Soul. 5 more podcasts, Siren Squire, and then it's been podcast since then.
Yeah.
Nice. And we've been what? It's been 6 months.
But the thing
Yeah.
is, we
So
wouldn't-
that's 24 podcasts.
yeah. It's not exactly.
Yeah, episode
But-
29 was with Josiah,
Shut up.
and now it's episode 52.
Yeah. So I don't think we'd be uploading anything if we didn't have the podcast. I don't even think we would have had like Siren Squire
Well-
because we wouldn't have.
I mean, what do you mean?
Because the podcast has kept us going.
Yeah.
The podcast has been like our bread and butter. It's kind of our thing. It's not a great thing because it's like such a long form thing.
Yeah.
It's better to have short form things and then
It's
people
not
get into your
prime
stuff
for YouTube.
and then
Mhm.
they're like, I want to see more, so they go to a podcast. But this is what we have now because it's better than the talk show
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
the talk show wasn't very good.
We didn't even have a mic for that.
We didn't have a mic for it, and the form we were doing it in was just basically a podcast.
Yeah, a 20-minute podcast is what it was.
Yeah,
That show sucked.
I didn't mind it. I
Uh,
liked doing
Some
it.
of them were okay.
Yeah, some of them were okay, but not all of them.
Other ones were forced. I was going through my Google Photos, like memories or whatever, so it was like 2 years ago today, and it was the cutting board with all the cheese on it.
Jeez,
And I was like, oh, that was such a bad video.
we should just private most of our videos since before the podcast was canon.
Maybe. I don't know.
The bad ones.
Part of it, though, that I like if I go to a big channel or whatever, going back to their old videos and like, this guy sucked too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some of them
like if you
really
go to
sucked,
Mr.
though.
Beast's old crap.
Yeah.
I like Mr. Beast's old crap, like Counting to a Million.
No, like his old
His super
crap.
old stuff when he was like,
Oh, from 2012
when he
and
was
stuff.
yeah.
when he was like 12.
He was like a Minecraft YouTuber or something.
yeah, he was a Minecraft Let's Play and he sucked at it.
Dude, didn't he start before PewDiePie?
I don't know.
What is PewDiePie's old videos like?
PewDiePie, his oldest video
It was like
right
Scare
now.
PewDiePie and stuff like that is what he used to do.
That was 2014.
2014? Oh, was it?
2014 and 2016 was Scare PewDiePie 2, and then he got canceled for saying the N-word. But it was supposed to come out. He filmed Scare PewDiePie season 2 in 2016. It was supposed to come out 2017, and then he called someone the N-word, and then he got full on canceled. And now he makes jokes about it. It's
Yeah.
funny.
I love PewDiePie. He doesn't like follow like the YouTube rules or whatever things you're supposed to do with like keywords and all that stuff. He's like, man, screw that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do whatever I want.
He's been here long enough that he knows it's like it's whatever. He's the most subscribed single person on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's
What is
not
he
a
at now?
corporation. He's at 110, I think, or
Did
close
you
to
get
it.
anything for getting 100 million?
He got a plaque.
He gets custom ones.
Yeah. You know what he
because he's
did
the only
though?
one.
He did this thing that was like, what's that one philosopher who didn't own anything and just kind of like slept on the street and stuff?
I don't know.
It was man, I can't remember.
Socrates.
Socrates?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But he
Plato.
he did a serious video about that. It was like talking about the book that he wrote and his life and stuff.
Huh.
And how one time Alexander the Great was like, he came over to him and he'd heard about him. He's like, if I could give you one thing in the world, anything you want, what is it? And he just asked him to move aside so the sun could still hit him. And it was just like that. And he didn't need any worldly possessions. So PewDiePie just got rid of all of his stuff that he didn't need, like all of his plaques and stuff. So he doesn't have any plaques anymore. A lot of people found him in the trash and stuff, and they were like, there's another YouTuber. His name's Keemstar. He does Drama Alert.
Mhm.
He has his 10 million plaque.
Huh.
He bought it, and he was like, I can give this to you if you want it. And Pew's just like, nah, I'm good. So he has that now. So he kind of just got rid of all his stuff because he doesn't care about it anymore. He doesn't care about it in the way that a lot of influencers do.
Yeah.
And PewDiePie's channel was around 2 years before Mr. Beast.
Oh.
His first video was his channel was made in 2010. His first video came out 10 years ago, it
So,
says.
John, that means you're wrong.
And
My
then
bad.
Mr. Beast, 2012.
Pew's first video is the Minecraft one, right?
They're both their first videos are Minecraft.
Well, they're not. That wasn't their first videos. It's just the first video that's
The
up
first
now.
video that's up, yeah.
Yeah, because like if you go to iDubbbz, his first video that's up is like something part 2
Oh,
because he, deletes his old
Mr.
crap.
Beast's worst Minecraft saw trap ever.
How many
6
views does
million
it have? 6 million. Everyone goes back and watches
Yeah.
the first video.
PewDiePie's first one only has 18 million. I honestly thought it'd have more.
Go to Rhett and Link's first video.
Rhett
Red
Red
and
Link
Link.
or
Rhett and
GMM.
Link, not GMM.
Rhett and Link was only a year or two older than GMM, right?
I don't remember.
Because
That's when they started,
I know.
right?
I think Rhett and Link's first video is them. It's in black and white, and they're throwing rocks off a bridge.
Right. It was like
Oh, yeah, I
the
think I've
boys
seen
in the dam, and then they were throwing big rocks off.
Yeah.
You mean the Darn?
It's my bad. The Beaver Darn.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess they're not Christians anymore, so you can say whatever you want. That's how that works.
Yeah, they really fell off.
They fell off hard.
Dude, they're so bad. Now I unfollowed them on Facebook and Instagram.
Rhett has the
and
ugliest haircut ever.
he has the worst haircut now.
It's
They
called.
look like cavemen.
This is the
They
Dam.
really do.
July 24th, 2006.
Dang.
Only
Wow.
400,000 views.
Yeah, and then
Really?
the next,
If you go up a little bit from that one, you'll find Mega Tater video. That video is epic.
the Mega Tater.
Mega Tater? Have you guys ever seen
Oh,
that
there
video?
it is.
The
What?
Mega Tater video. It's epic.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
I may have seen it before. I don't know.
Home of the Burger Zebo.
I remember when they did their road trip.
Stop in and get a bucket of cola.
Such good
The
YouTubers.
Red House, where black people and white people buy furniture. That's a classic.
It was a classic, and I remember the kids react to it, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, that's racist."
Oh my gosh.
I mean, maybe modern day.
Guys,
redneck
we gotta
would
watch
fix
the
that, I
Mega
don't know.
Tater video sometime.
We can
do
do
a
it after
reaction
this.
video. Haha. Reaction videos are like the lowest form of content.
It kind of has the consistency of an apple.
But it's
just
a-
cooked
what?
all the way.
What? They had a lot of good songs too.
Yeah, they did.
That's
What is
I-
their oldest stuff on GMM?
Uh,
Because it's like Good Morning Chia Lincoln, isn't it? Or it
I
was
think,
before
I think
that.
Good Morning Clear Lincoln was on Rhett and Link.
Was it?
I think so. And I thought the first like GMN was on Rhett and Link too, and they might have
See.
put that over to the
They
channel.
probably put it over.
First one is The Bloody Door.
The Bloody Doors
What
at
is-
Rhett and Link.
Yeah, or no, it says GMM. Their first GMM one. Looks like they were doing the show basically from the start. That's what they made the channel for. And there's the Red House. And so they're kind of doing skits and GMM stuff. Looks like it was almost like a vlog channel.
GMN.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like 11 years ago.
It kind of was, and they did skits on it.
Dude,
like
do you remember
the
some of the really good seasons of GMM?
Like season
six.
6, season
Yeah.
7. That's when I watched. Like 2014.
I watched a lot around their 1000th episode, but I watched
That was
Yep,
good.
yep.
occasionally around that area, but like that was the primary area.
There was
They had
probably
those
about a
little-
year that I watched them just about every morning.
Yeah, same.
They had those little token things for the
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 1000th video.
1000th video,
Yeah,
and
on
they
their
were
store.
like $40, but they were like, yeah, we're not making any money on these. They're like really high quality, and they had like
Yeah.
the
I remember their
metal.
old mugs, and when they upgraded the
Oh,
mugs, I
yeah.
was like, those look stupid now.
They do look dumb. We're gonna talk about.
I mean,
Red
their
Link the whole day,
lowest
but
point though was when they broke the episode into like 5 parts.
Oh,
and then
Uh,
linked
they were
it at the
uploading like
end.
5 parts
Be-
a day.
Yeah, so that
Oh.
that way it would. I kind of see the
Well, 'cause
strategy
what
there where you
happened-
can look up
'Cause
a
they're a
specific
business.
segment.
The
Yeah.
reason they started doing it was because they started getting funded by YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube made them YouTube originals, so they started getting funding, and they
And
expanded
not
their-
PewDiePie, because he wasn't advertiser.
So there was that one season. I don't know, it was probably like season 10 or something
Yeah.
where they did that, and I was like, I watched for like I don't know, maybe a month or something of that, and I was like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
I had stopped watching in 2017 or something around there.
Well, it was one
Yeah.
of those things where I was like, oh, I wonder what they're doing now.
It was a bummer when Link changed his hair.
Yeah,
was
I
was
remember
the
that, but it grew
biggest.
on me too.
It grew on me, but it wasn't Link.
It was never
It
was
wasn't
never the
His
same.
hair when he didn't have a forehead.
Yeah,
That's Link.
That was
That's the Link I know.
Link.
With the back to back with them like
Yeah.
in the old intro.
Oh,
Yep.
Donna. Remember when I think it was episode 7 of the talk show, we stole their intro?
Yep.
Did we?
Biscuit Studios over or the Winky
Yeah,
Squid.
we said the Winky Squid instead of GMM. We just put like text over it.
You should do that again.
Maybe for not for this one. This is a podcast.
This is a
but
podcast. What are you talking about? I like the intro
Maybe
before
first
that
ep-
though.
Well, they had their old podcast, and then they started doing it again, and it kind of sucked.
Ear biscuits.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
had the old Ear Biscuits, which
I
they were
never
doing
listened to
way
that
back
one.
in the day.
I liked Ear Biscuits. It was like the only podcast.
They
Was
also
I
had
that
listened
the
Song
one
Biscuits
where,
for a while.
Okay, Song Biscuits. That's
Those
what
were
I'm
good.
thinking of, where they would like write a song in an hour with a guest. I think, right?
Those ones
yeah,
were cool.
or something like
Yeah, I
that.
remember watching like clips of those and whatnot. I was like,
Did you
This is
ever
sweet.
watch Good Mythical Show or something?
the extras, the show after the show.
No, those were good too.
That's Good Mythical More.
Yeah.
It was like the Good Mythical Show or something. And there were these 25-minute long episodes, and they only made like 5 of them way back in
with
like
with the one mechanic guy.
it's possible. I think so.
That was Trio Lincoln too.
Yeah, they only made but like they may have been longer. They were like a half hour, but they were in a totally different setting too.
Yeah, it was
It was
like
cool.
It was like segments.
Yeah,
It was kind of like what we want to
segments.
do.
Yeah, it was like a show almost. It was like
It was like a
but they
good
only
late night
m-
show.
Yeah, and they only made like
There's 12 episodes.
yeah, what is it called?
Good, the mythical show,
Yeah, that one.
and they're half an hour.
They
I
were
watched
cool.
a few of those. Those were cool.
They're
And
from
then they
like
had-
2013.
And they
Yeah.
had the animations
Mm-hmm.
like with Rhett and Link out in the woods and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, Rhett." He's like, "What are you doing, Link?"
Some of their skits though, the old
Gon-
skits.
Gonna burnt my
Oh,
story.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you can hurt my door. It's like what's in these protein balls? So it's like really stop it. And marijuana. It's like
And they had like the park ranger would come out and
yeah,
stuff.
the park ranger made these protein balls.
Yeah.
And
If
he's
you,
like,
guys,
and then they have marijuana, and they're like, what?
if you guys don't know what we're talking about, go watch those. The
Yeah,
old
those
Rhett and
were
Link
good.
videos. Really good, like the prime of YouTube right there.
That was fun back in like 2013.
Yeah. Those were the good old days, and you have a care in the world, and
I remember 09 had some really fun stuff on YouTube.
yeah. I wasn't
Like,
really on
09
YouTube
had
too much, but
Balloon Shop, which is a really obscure channel, but they had really funny stuff.
Yep.
Guys,
No,
they're
I,
kind
I,
of like Smosh.
they're good. They're not bad. But when you said they're better than Julian Smith, and then I
Wrong.
compared the two, I'm
did you
like,
guys didn't
nah, dude.
grow up with it the way I
No,
did?
yours is nostalgia based.
Yeah.
Ours is fact based.
Just don't go back and watch them now. You ruin them for you.
No.
You ever have nostalgia for something and you go back and it's just ruined because it's so bad or something like that? It's just not as good as you remember.
I
it.
mean, I had a. I
What
used,
skits
the
of theirs
only-
did you watch?
the ones you told us about.
Like which ones?
I don't remember the names.
It was
They're
like
forgettable.
what was it like?
I'm
Jared,
eating a snack,
Jared,
Brian.
I'm eating. Yeah, or something like that. It
Something
was like their
that.
most popular one.
What?
It's like, I'm eating a snack.
I'm eating a snack, Brian. And
Yeah.
he was like,
I don't,
"Come on, Jared, let's go play ball or something." He's like, "I'm eating a
I
snack."
don't remember that.
Dara, I'm eating a snack.
He was like freaking out that he was eating a snack, and the guy was
He's
just like, "Come
having
on."
a seizure, and
Yeah, that was their most popular one with like 4 million views.
I watched a couple other ones. I was like, dude, these aren't even close to Malk.
No.
Malk.
My favorite Julian Smith one though is actually it's probably Malk, but the child is on the way or whatever it is.
Oh yeah,
We've talked about that too.
the queen is with child. Whose child? Yours. I don't have a child.
Yeah, good skit too.
That one. There's racist adoption. That one's good.
Oh, where the black guy adopted
when
a white
Donovan adopted a white kid, he's like, why'd you adopt a white kid? Well, white people adopt black kids all the time. Yeah, but why'd you adopt a white kid?
kid. Man, he'd be so canceled if he did that today.
I mean, that was like a 2015 skit. That was one of his more recent ones.
Yeah, but it was coming close to that, like where it just snapped and everything was
No, he had a
racist.
black friend though. He could say whatever he wants.
Yeah.
That's why you're on the show.
Yeah.
Hey guys, nothing
That's
is
the
racist
only reason
with
we
me
have
here.
permanent guest John.
Yep.
You know,
The only reason we're even friends with him,
Yeah.
actually. Like, if it wasn't for that, I actually hate this guy.
If
What-
he
you can't say
wasn't
that.
black, dude.
Dude, that's literally the only reason.
I'm the token black friend.
Hey, shut up.
Shut up.
You
Back
can't
to
hear
the
us
field.
right now.
No.
We're getting close to a certain. That's what we all did in the old episodes.
That's it's the vibe of this place, dude.
This just
We probably
place gives
should
us that
private some of the
mojo.
old podcasts.
yeah.
This place gives us that mojo.
I mean, we could probably take down most of the non-canon ones.
Mojo,
other than maybe, like,
baby.
the history one.
We should
And the one we
private.
did with Matthew.
Let's do that
Just because of that
right now.
that one scene 40 minutes in.
They just did the ear thing.
It's like, I wonder if that's what sex is like.
Well, why would you take it down now? You just said exactly how it happened and what happened.
Bleep what I said.
No.
Oh,
I'll bleep something else you say.
thanks.
Bleep no.
Yeah, I'll use that bleep right there. I'll just extend it.
Thank you. Like,
Excuse
you're gonna
me?
bleep that now.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What'd you call me?
Bleep. Bag. Oh.
Heck.
I'll bleep that one too, Isaac.
Howard.
Man, I'm gonna have to bleep some of those.
You're gonna have to, but will you?
Yeah, I'll bleep
Okay.
them. This is the year
You should.
anniversary.
It's 1 year. We should have brought. We should have done what we did for episode 7.5 and
Sparkling cider.
sparkling cider. We bought not so much stuff. We bought sparkling cider for that episode just for it to just not.
It was like
even.
$3 a bottle, and we got 2.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yep.
Money that we don't have anymore. We're all broke now. Right, guys?
Well, you are.
Guys, right?
Right. Yep.
You're unemployed.
Hey, maybe when we get the talk show up and we get the skits going, ad revenue, baby.
Yep.
Yeah,
Definitely.
sponsorships. We should get sponsored, guys.
Sponsors. That would be our main
Only.
way of because we can't really do Amazon links because we don't review anything or sell anything
Amazon links, what is that?
like affiliate links.
I don't know what that is.
You know, stuff where like sometimes the YouTuber will be like reviewing a product and they'll leave a link in the description.
Yeah.
They get a certain percentage of any money people spend on that product using that link.
So like a sponsorship.
Yes. Kind of.
We should just do that.
But you have to, it's the same thing for like if you have an Audible thing and it's like go down, use my link, I get X amount of percentage for everyone who uses that link and then subscribes to Audible.
Do you have to tell them you're doing that? They just give you just every video just in the description, and then they just.
Well, you have to
pay.
you have to have a certain amount of clicks, otherwise they're going to remove you from the program.
Ooh.
I don't think our channel's big enough. I don't think even if it, we don't have the people who would do it either right now, unless we sold Spotify Premium or something, which you can't do that on Amazon. I don't think. I mean, I haven't looked into it, but
Amazon Music, it's just Spotify Premium now.
literally no one uses Amazon Music.
Does anyone use Amazon?
Nobody pays for it. They use the free part of it, but nobody pays for Amazon Music.
There's
like
a
there's-
free part?
Well, if you have Amazon Prime,
So it's not
Oh,
free.
I
They
do
just
have
want
Amazon
them to
Prime.
give you more money.
yeah, you can get the ultimate Amazon Music, and then
Holy
you get
cow,
and
ultimate Amazon experience.
It's basically Spotify with crappy sound quality.
Nice.
Dude,
I might do
Amazon has
that.
the worst sound quality ever.
We should do like a Clash of Titans where it's like Apple Music, Spotify.
Apple Music sucks.
Apple Music does suck,
So
but I know
does-
a lot of people who
It's
have it.
Spotify,
Amazon
but white,
Music.
basically.
Spotify is literally
Racist.
the best one.
Yeah. for
Spotify
streaming
gives you
services.
the best audio quality too.
It's the best platform too.
Like Amazon Music gives you terrible audio quality.
Haven't
Don't
heard
even
it.
get me started on YouTube Music. Ryan, he's not watching this.
Does he
but-
like
Ryan.
YouTube Music?
Yeah.
What the?
He's like, it has so many more songs. I'm like, not really.
Just look at Spotify, dude.
Spotify has a lot more songs
And
that are
it's
popular.
more
but
expensive. It's like $10 a month.
Holy
YouTube
crap.
Music.
That's how much it is for Spotify Premium if you don't have the bundle.
Or, no, I think it was like 11 or 12.
Wow,
Yeah.
just
Dude,
going back
YouTube
on your word.
sucks.
Yeah.
All of
music,
YouTube's
yeah.
paid memberships are
Hey, screw
Most
you,
people either have Spotify or Apple Music, and then if you're not one of those, too bad. If you're
Exactly.
Amazon or YouTube,
I wish everybody
Get
would
outta
just switch
here.
to Spotify.
well, no, because
Why?
then they're going to have a monopoly, and then when companies get monopolies, they get lazy, and then their products suck.
Yeah, this is why we have the free market.
Just
That way.
ask
Free market? Does
people
that
who
mean
play
something's
EA
free?
games.
EA.
They have a monopoly on football games and soccer games, and
So now they suck?
But they got, because 2K could make basketball games, and so could they, and 2K was just better at it. They ran EA out of town. Now they don't make basketball games.
Now 2K makes basketball games.
Yeah, now 2K has the monopoly, and their games are starting to suck.
Kind of same thing with anybody who has a monopoly on a certain thing, except for Spider-Man games are good.
Yeah. Well, what happened was in like 2006, EA signed a deal with the NFL to be the only ones that could make football games. And then because the old man games back in 2005 or whatever were good, but they just slowly got worse. And so there's people like, oh, well, if they had signed the deal with 2K, things would be so much better because their games were good. It's like, no, dude, same thing would have happened.
I'm not sure.
It just would have been different bad games.
I'm not sure if it would have, though, because 2K makes good games, doesn't they?
For the most
What
part,
else
but
does
like their
2K
basketball
make?
games are falling off.
What other games does 2K make?
Wrestling.
They do wrestling. They have a monopoly on that too, don't they?
Yeah, I like the wrestling
I've
games,
never
though.
played them.
They're really good. I played 2K16, 17, 18.
I remember 2K16.
It was bussin'.
We beat the crap out of each other.
Yeah, we did. It was awesome. You could make any character you wanted.
Remember WWE game, whatever that was?
That's
that
what
you
I'm
had?
saying.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I had two
We
characters.
made our own characters, and they were busted.
I had Mr. Black and Mr. White, and they were like a really dark-skinned guy and a really light-skinned guy, and Mr. White was the dark-skinned guy. And
Those are people in Red Dead Redemption.
You remember when we made
Really?
ourselves?
There's a guy named Mr. Black and a guy named Mr. White. They're like prisoners who escaped. One's white and one's black, but Mr.
stereotypical.
White is black and Mr. Black is white.
John, do you remember when we made ourselves to spec?
Yeah, we did. I was 5'9". I still am.
No, holy
Yeah,
crap.
I was 5'8".
We really?
What
Yeah,
happened?
dude. I don't know, man.
You shrunk?
I think so.
Mine had terrible hair, too. Mine had a really bad win rate. It would lose a lot. Got beat by the normal characters.
Yeah, it's because they were trash. They were us.
Hey,
They were scrawny white guys that couldn't do anything.
man, I missed that game. That game was so fun. I haven't played it since like 2017, 2018.
I haven't played it since like 2016.
No, because it came out 2015, and
Yeah.
I didn't play it until it was like an old game. We should do
Last
some.
year's model.
Yeah, we should do some gameplay of that on like our gameplay
I
channels
like playing
when I get mine up.
Forza.
Yep.
Forza's fun.
You should get Horizon.
I might.
Banana, you should get somewhere in Horizon so we can play.
I should get past the beginner levels so I can actually play online.
Yeah.
Eventually. There's so many games I'm trying to play through, but I don't make video games a big priority either, so I
I
just
don't either. I just kind of jump on when I feel like it.
like I want to get through Fallen Order. I want to get through Shadow of Mordor so I can play Shadow of War, For Honor,
Finish.
Forza 4.
Finish the Star Wars one first, because there's no sequel.
That's what I'm trying to do, and that's the one I feel like playing the most right now. So
I've heard it's really fun. I haven't played it yet.
What
it
is
pretty
it?
fun.
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order.
Oh.
There are some things that's weird, like because you have a lightsaber, but you can't cut through doors unless it's convenient for
Plot
advancing
purposes.
the plot.
Because they can't really.
Because it's
do
a
it.
story game.
Yeah.
Because otherwise your character would be overpowered.
Yeah.
OP.
Because just like in Star Wars, they just cut through anything.
Have you guys played? Have you ever played like super big sandbox games, like the massive sandbox games,
Minecraft.
Minecraft or like GTA or like
Never played
games
GTA.
like that?
I
I've never
played,
played GTA.
Red Dead.
Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs is really fun.
Sandbox games are like the best though, where you can
I
just
love
go anywhere.
Yeah.
Dude, there's this one I used to play. It's called Just Cause.
Oh yeah. I saw some videos when Just Cause 4 came out.
The fourth one looks stupid. So the third one sucked. The second one was great.
I've never played any of them. The fourth one looked cool when it came out like 2 years ago.
What's it about?
You're
It's a sandbox game.
it's a sandbox. Game.
What's
You
it
can
about?
go around.
Story? You're trying to kill the You're trying to kill the president of Panau.
Is that the one where the guy was like buried up to his neck in sand? It's like as the cover picture.
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
Look up Just Cause 2. The cover picture's like a guy falling out of the sky. He's like that.
I like Call of Duty games. I just love the story.
Call of
them.
Duty's fun. Yeah, but Just Cause is a huge
Oh yeah,
sandbox
I've
game.
seen this one before.
Is it the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
That one's fun. I had that on my Xbox 360.
Pog.
That was a fun game.
A really fun game that wasn't entirely open world is what was it? Dying Light. Dying Light was so fun. I remember staying up real late and I watched my brother play it.
Isn't that the scary one?
That's
Or there was
Outlast.
one where it's like it's the game that's like really hard?
Outlast.
I don't remember. It was like a
Outlast
scary
was
game, and it was
scary.
like really difficult to get through too. Was it Dark Souls?
Dark Souls is really scary. Or
Okay.
not really scary. It's
I'd
really
be
hard.
down to play
Yeah,
Outlast
yeah.
now.
Dude, Outlast is fun. Me and we all stayed up one night playing it one time.
Mm-hmm.
Me, you, Josiah, and Sam, and we were just playing through it, and we'd all be like undercovers, and we'd be like, "Oh my goodness!"
Oh my god, it's so scary, but it wasn't really that scary. It
Yeah,
was
with the wall rider guy, whatever his name was,
yeah.
and all the big scary inmates.
I love the Markiplier playthrough on it.
He always screams about everything. He's like, "Ah!" That's what he does.
That guy, Markiplier. Mm.
You have to overreact to everything. That's what YouTubers do. PewDiePie got scared. He used to, and then he just kind of doesn't get scared anymore with scary games. So he just pretends, and then sometimes he just won't pretend. He's like, "Oh, hi," and then he'll die and stuff. He's like, "Oh, bummer."
Bummer.
Because sometimes he'll post like 3-hour playthroughs on his channel.
Yeah, I never watched any of those.
I watched him play
Detroit Become Human.
Detroit Become Human. That was a really cool game.
I never
I've
really got
heard of that
into
game.
it.
I've never really heard anything about it. But
It's one of those like full-on you choose how the story goes games.
I was told to get the game at one point, but I don't remember by who.
I think it might have been me.
Detroit Become Human.
I never played it, but I saw a playthrough of it, so I don't need to play it now.
What was it on?
It was about,
No, what was it on? Consoles.
I think everything.
Okay. Maybe it was.
It
you
was
that
on
told me about
PlayStation
it.
4 and Microsoft Windows, but I guess not on Xbox.
Really?
Maybe that's why you told me to get it, because I had a PS4.
That's right. Yeah, it's like fully customizable.
Yeah.
Every
Oh,
choice
because
he
it's
makes has
it's
an impact.
published by Sony. That's why.
Yeah. Okay. So that's probably
Bunch
why
of
you told.
jerks.
That's probably why you told me about it, is because I had a PS4.
Yeah, it came out May 2018. It didn't come out on Windows until December 2019.
That's when I probably saw Pewds play it. And it was like 3.
So if it's on Windows,
so
can
it's
you get it on
basically a
Xbox
PS4
now?
exclusive.
Mhm.
Oh.
So, whatever.
Yeah.
It's one of those games. I freaking love the storytelling in those games,
Dude.
though.
Freaking Xbox has some really good exclusives.
Yeah. I can't remember if Walking Dead's exclusive to Xbox.
Think so. I don't think so.
I can check.
Any game.
It's Telltale. No, it's not. Okay, never
You'll
mind.
find it. If you're looking at the game, it'll say Microsoft Studio, and it's an exclusive.
Like,
but like
Spelunky.
Halo or
Why did I think it was Spelunky first?
Forza or any of those. That's
For
why
Honor.
I wanted an Xbox. Is that Xbox? Oh
Really?
yeah, yeah.
I think so.
That's
it's by
why
Ubisoft, but it's exclusive.
I wanted an Xbox so I could get Forza. I was like, because the PlayStation version of Forza sucks.
Yeah.
It's Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a racing game on the
Mhm.
PlayStation. It sucks.
We have a version of Smash on Xbox. It's called
I have Smash on my Wii. Brawlhalla.
Brawlhalla.
Yeah.
I really like it. I think it's fun.
I have Smash on the Wii. I downloaded Brawlhalla, but we never played it.
No, For Honor's
can
on
still play
PS4 too.
Really?
So yeah,
Oh.
Huh.
it's on Windows, Xbox One, PS4.
I was at Walmart yesterday, and I almost bought a Switch.
Do it, man. Get that thing.
I thought about it.
I
was
might
like,
buy a Switch eventually,
they're
but I need a
sweet.
TV.
to-
I need a computer first.
yeah,
I need
that's your
a-
priority number one.
I want an
Mhm.
Xbox Series X.
But why?
I have no
Because
idea.
there's
Is there
not really
anything
anything on
special
the new
about it?
consoles still. They're
Is
still
there anything
releasing
new
all
on the
games old
PS5?
ones. Huh?
Is there anything new on the PS5?
They got a few exclusives, but it's like all stuff you can also play on the PS4, like the Miles Morales game.
Oh.
And that's the thing with the new consoles. There's like 3 games made for them, and then everything else is just put in your Xbox One disc, and then
Yeah, which is weird.
you can. I mean, some of them are like optimized for it or
Console
whatever.
wars, I
so,
feel like are coming to an end.
I'm okay with that.
yeah. Other than Sony's the one that's pushing console wars. Nintendo and Xbox are like
What's up?
They're
buds.
tight. Yeah, because there's
And Sony is like, no, we like console wars.
'Cause it sells more.
And then I was like, okay, frick you, I'm getting an Xbox.
Yeah.
Because I was like a couple years ago, I was trying to decide, I want to play games like Spider-Man and God of War and whatnot.
God of War is like the only reason I'd buy it.
PS4, but all my friends have an Xbox, so I went with
I
the
have
Xbox.
both. The
after.
PS4 sucks
Yeah,
I've heard.
so bad.
but
More people
the-
have it though.
yeah. but it still
like
sucks.
we talked about 2 episodes ago.
We did talk about
It's because
that.
Microsoft is so exclusive to America, so more people have the PlayStation.
We also talked about that on last.
Yeah, because Sony's out of Japan.
Word for word. Nobody watched it though. It's okay.
No,
Yeah.
it's okay. So we can say it again.
Well, no one's watching this either, so we can just say whatever we want.
Not yet.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
If
Maybe
if
not.
we're actually trying to, grow the channel.
Maybe
Where
when
we
we
at?
get famous, we should do that.
What do you mean where we at?
92.
We're at my attic. There's 92 subscribers on the YouTube machine.
Dude, are you serious?
Yeah,
No.
The YouTube machine?
not even kidding. This is not a joke. This is not a drill.
This isn't a drill, Isaac.
I wish I had like a drill in my hand. I can be like,
This is a
the
drill.
I have a drill in my car.
That's so cute.
Okay, can you go get it
Actually, I don't.
for the bit?
No, I.
Also get the bit
Drill
for the
bit.
drill.
Yeah.
Like that.
Did you just have
Yeah,
a
dude.
stroke?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Weren't we gonna talk about like video idea? Well, we already
Dude,
did
we didn't
that.
have
We did
any
that last
topic coming
episode.
onto this.
We were just
Yeah,
gonna
but
talk
we-
about
we-
the year-old how it's been a year.
It has been, and
Yeah.
we said that for a whole lot of minutes.
We did.
What's our time?
46. We've said that for 46 minutes now, guys. It's
What's
been
our
a
time?
year.
25 minutes.
It's been 12
15
minutes.
Short podcast.
Holy crap!
No, we've been saying it's a year, right? But like, what does that mean? Nothing.
Nothing, dude. It means
I mean,
absolutely
we've slowly
jack.
gotten better,
Yeah.
and we're still trying to get better. Leave comments.
Punch in
on
an audio
YouTube.
clip from our first episode at the end of
Tell,
this.
tell
No.
us, tell us how we can get better because we need it still.
Yeah. There's gonna be more content coming
We
in
got
this next
skits.
year of the podcast, and we're not gonna be doing a podcast every week, maybe. But
yeah, I was thinking it should probably be a little. My thought on it is it should kind of be like a secondary thing to the channel.
yeah.
It's like our main thing I think should be the talk show and skits
Mhm.
and whatnot. Maybe some commentary videos sprinkled in there,
Yeah.
and then the podcast is like more. It's laid back. It's not really scripted. It's just us like raw and whatnot.
And that's how it is. It's just nobody wants to see that because this is only the thing. It's
Yeah,
here.
this isn't any kind of behind the scenes.
Guys, what if we plugged in that microphone too
for just
I think that
no.
would screw things up.
while we're talking on these?
I
Let's
would
not
screw
do
things
that.
up that make the whole audio bad.
Yeah, it would because it would like little crinkly and
I love just yelling into the microphone.
I know you did.
It's great.
Remember when
I
John
kinda wanna
did his coronavirus video? He put it in the bandana.
I kind of want
that he
to
was
plug it in
wearing.
and yell into it, and then unplug it and plug my old one back in.
Let's
Real
not
one
do
back
that
in.
Maybe
right
do
now.
that for the intro, or just not at all, or later.
Don't do it for the intro. It's gonna scare people away.
I'll do it at the very end.
The very end.
Man, I hate
Just
that one.
Man, I hate our viewers, and then just go like that.
Good morning, Vietnam.
You can do that.
Right
Yeah.
into that one.
We can do that right now. Unless anything.
Unless
Wait, are we
Mhm.
wrapping up? Is what you're telling me?
I it's kind of winding down.
That's what I was saying.
Guys, let us know your thoughts on the 1 year of the podcast. If you watched,
You
any
guys
of
are
them,
such boobs.
You guys are such sweet boobs.
You watch our podcast. You so
You
silly.
sweet boobs.
leave
Talking
a like,
to you guys.
subscribe,
Yeah, you right
Spotify,
there.
leave a review on the iTunes. We have 6 whole reviews
Yeah.
or 4 whole reviews. 4 reviews, 6 5-stars.
Pog.
2 people didn't write anything; they just left reviews.
Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Like seriously.
Yeah.
If you got it this far, like really thanks for watching.
Not
Or listening.
most people do. You're part of an exclusive club now. If you
Yeah.
made it this far, comment I made it this far in
or
the
if
comments.
you're on a listening device, just be like, that's cool. And
Just say it out loud. I don't care where you are.
just be like,
In the car with your kids, be like, I made it this far.
And your kids will be like,
I
what
made
the
it this.
And then the next person you see,
Tell them.
maybe you're in the mall or something, share the podcast.
Yeah,
with
Tell
guess
them.
how
them to
far
share
I-
it with someone too that they finished the podcast.
Yeah,
Just
gra-
go full on like
grab the
modest
next
pelican
person
style.
Yeah, grab the next person you see by the shoulders and be like, I made it to the end of the Winky
Steal
Squid
their
podcast.
phone, figure out how to break into it, go to YouTube, subscribe.
Yeah.
Or what you do is you go like to Walmart or Target or whatever where they have the phone displays,
Mm-hmm.
and then you subscribe on there.
Hey guys, smash that retard button.
Smash it.
Smash that retard
Join the
button.
retard army. We're trying to get to 100.
Retard
By the
Nation.
time this comes out.
It's the Retard Nation.
You will know before us whether we hit 100 or not.
We probably didn't. But
Probably not.
Nope.
yeah.
Well, if we all make it, then she'll count. Okay, bye.
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 Man, I hate our
Man, I
viewers.
hate our viewers.
That was a
Viewers.
fun little bit that you just did at the end of the first episode. You just said that, and it's just we've said it 52 times now.
Who said it the first time?
You did.
Dude.
I did?
Yeah.
Thanks for that. We hate our viewers.
Why did I say that the first
I
time?
don't know.